it's a bit too controlled, you know, because you suddenly, you want to go and do something and somebody says, oh, no, subsection B, clause A, you can't do that, you know. And you say, well, why not? Because, you know, I'm a human being and that, and haven't I got my rights? I say, well, yes, but you're not allowed to do that. And you say, well, you know, if it doesn't interfere with anyone, it must be okay. And they say, sorry, it still isn't, you know. So people have suddenly, I think a lot of people have twigged that this, they've shut themselves in a bit, you know. They've got all these rules for everything, rules of how to live, how to paint, how to make music. And it's just not true anymore, you know. They don't work all those rules. A lot of people, anyway, think like that, you know. Once they see you say something about Vietnam, they think, ah, of course, that's what he is, you know. He's a crank about Vietnam. That solves it. And I get a bit of that, you know, because I'm, you know, I fit into a neat little pigeonhole, which is like, I don't know, rock and roll gone too far, you know. I think that's what people think. Of course, he's cracked. He's nuts now. Trouble is that all these rules, people getting frightened once they see someone who doesn't agree with the rules, you know, because it's breaking a whole foundation of everything they believe in and live in, you know. So that when these weirdos, inverted commas, come up and say, you know, look, my hair's long and it's great, you know, I'm growing a beard, you know, and I don't care about you and stuff, then the people think, well, you know, what is this, man, you know, he should stick along with it all like us. And then even if he says, well, you know, you're all wrong, your rules are wrong, they don't want to know, really. You know, because that's their life, that's their whole shell. So you can't really come along and just burst it. You've got to do it very gently and say, you know, look, but I really wish the people that look sort of with anger at the weirdos, at the happenings, at the psychedelic freakouts, would instead of just looking with anger, just look with nothing, with no feeling, you know, be unbiased about it. Because they really don't realize that what these people are talking about is something that they really want themselves. It's something that everyone wants. You know, it's personal freedom to be able to talk and be able to say things. And it's dead straight. It's a real sort of basic pleasure for everyone. But it looks weird from the outside. But it isn't. You know, I don't think anyone's going to come up with the answer for a long time. But at the moment, there are just sort of a few new fields that are getting opened. And people are saying, you know, well, this could be possible and this could be true. You know, and it's really just, it needs everyone in the world to realize that inside them is the same thing that's inside everyone. You know, and that's all there is to it. And there's nobody better than anyone else.